Hey y'all, and welcome to another edition of your Austin Real Estate Minutes. I'm Kristen Scudder, Realtor here in the Austin area with Horizon Realty, and in this week's video, we are breaking down property taxes and finding out why they are important to you. Property taxes. Property taxes. All right, kind of one of the more daunting subjects because who really wants to talk about taxes? Well, property taxes are important because if you're thinking about moving to Austin or even Texas, you want to get familiarized with property taxes. That is because Texas has some of the United States' highest property taxes. Reason being, we do not have a state income tax. Another reason that you'll want to become knowledgeable on property taxes is because your property taxes are going to be part of your monthly mortgage payment that you pay out every single month. Therefore, it is going to be a factor in your monthly budget. All right, so quick side note, kind of a little homeowning 101. Why property taxes are managed by your escrow account? Well, and essentially, your monthly mortgage payment is broken down into 4 elements. It's your principal, which is just a fancy word for the loan on your home, your interest, which is the interest you pay towards that loan, your property taxes, and your homeowner's insurance. Now, the catch with your property taxes and your homeowner's insurance is that they are a part of your monthly mortgage payment. That, again, is paid to your mortgage company. However, your property taxes and your homeowner's insurance are placed in what's called an escrow account that your mortgage company kind of manages for you throughout the year. Reason is because your homeowner's insurance and your property taxes are both paid out in one lump sum one time a year. Therefore, it just kind of makes it easier so you don't have to make sure that you have thousands and thousands of dollars on hand to pay out your property taxes and your homeowner's insurance that one time a year. Okay, now back to the video. All right, so now we figured out why we care about property taxes. Let's figure out exactly what our property taxes pay for. In the city of Austin, our property taxes, for the most part, are going to go towards schools. And in this next slide, I'm showing you a pie chart that breaks down the percentages as well as what those percentages pay for. All right, so now we figured out why we care about property taxes. We figured out what our property taxes pay for. Let's figure out how our property taxes are calculated. Well, January 1st of every year, Travis County issues your home what's called an assessed value. And I'll list that definition right here. Just take a second to read that. Fascinating stuff, isn't it? But again, important to know. So again, your assessed value is issued by the county January 1st of every year. And how they calculate it is they take your assessed value times a tax rate, which is a percentage, and that will give you the property taxes that you owe for that year. Now in this next slide, I actually break down in a monetary way. That way you have a better grasp of exactly how much property taxes are owed in a year as well as what percentage goes towards your monthly mortgage payment. So you can see from that previous slide that I took the median home value in Austin times the median tax rate by a percentage in Austin, therefore giving you the median property taxes owed every year for Austin homeowners. Now again, you can see that that is roughly a little bit over $650 per month that you're paying into property taxes every month. Now you might be saying, great, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing this information with me, but why do I exactly care? The reason I'm sharing this information with you now is because it's January. And as we know, January for property taxes here in Texas is tax season. Therefore, your property taxes are paid out of your escrow account January 31st of every year, so it's just about that time. All right, y'all, there were Property Taxes 101. Not the most interesting of subjects, but definitely one that you should be knowledgeable of if you live in Texas. So we learned how to calculate our property taxes. We learned what our property taxes pay for. We learned when they're collected every year. And we learned that property taxes, again, are very important to know if you live in Texas. So if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions for me or comments about this video, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if you're interested in getting a video every week about all things real estate, but more particularly the Austin, Texas real estate market, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Until then, I hope you all have a fantastic week, enjoy yourselves, and I will see you all again this time next week. Take care, guys.